Welcome to Real Smart Crypto Investing, where we teach new crypto investors to be knowledgeable, be strategic, and be safe.
Please note the opinions expressed in this presentation are for general information purposes only and are not intended to provide specific advice or recommendations for any individual or on any specific security or investment product. It is only intended to provide information about the digital asset industry. Please do your own research.
If you're crypto curious and you want to grab the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and invest in the new digital asset class that's outperforming traditional markets and are generating huge returns, we can help.
Or if you're tired of being a spectator, watching others take the plunge and earn rewards, then get into the game with other crypto investors investing in cryptocurrencies. Even relatively inexperienced investors with limited investing background can get the confidence they need to make their first investment.
And over the next 45 minutes, you'll see how our program can get you there faster and easier with confidence and knowledge. Our focus is on helping new investors avoid the landmines of crypto and get started safely investing in the crypto marketplace.
Today, we're going to explore the 5 answers you need to know before investing in crypto. By the end of our time together, you're going to have the pieces you need to begin creating your personal crypto playbook and be on your way to making your first investment.
If you stay with us to the end and go to our secret site, you'll get access to our bonus, the Crypto Habit Tracker. This extra special training shows you the secret habits successful crypto investors swear by, and it only takes 5 minutes a day.
We know it can be hard, but you should turn off all distractions and be fully present for the next 45 minutes. Turn off your cell phone, shut down all the windows on your computer, close the door, whatever it takes. It's going to be so worth your while.
Hi, we're Jim and Teresa, founders of Real Smart Crypto Investing, and during our time together today, we're going to outline how you'll move from kicking the tires of crypto investing to sliding behind the wheel, revving up the engine, and popping the clutch on this bad boy. Because as you will find out, investing in crypto is a thrill ride you will not soon forget. So do any of these questions sound familiar to you? What's crypto? Can I get rich investing in crypto? Is it safe to invest in crypto? Which crypto should I buy? How do I buy, sell, and store, and spend crypto? These are questions most people ask us when they learn that we are successful crypto investors.
However, before we get to the details, let's take a step back. In order to really understand where to invest, you need to first understand why you're investing. You've got to understand where you're working from and what you're working for. Think about it now. What is it you really want? Is it a nest egg for a rainy day? Is it a supplement to your retirement savings? Do you want to make a deposit on a new home or your first home? Or are you just trying to make some extra money so you can travel or take a dream vacation?
So what is it about your current financial situation that has you wanting more? And most importantly, why haven't you made the financial progress you know you're capable of? You're in the right place if you're feeling worried.
And here's a fact. Old habits stop people from getting what they want more than anything else. They keep you stuck, and it happens on a subconscious level. Let's face it, dealing with financial realities can be tough, but worse are the negative thoughts and doubts that can creep in.
Well, you're in the right place if you've ever asked yourself, why didn't I invest in XYZ stock? Or why didn't I monitor my 401k better? It's okay. It's totally normal to feel that way.
And you're definitely in the right place because, to be honest, a lot of successful crypto investors have had these very thoughts. In fact, so did we.
We remember lying awake at night with that sickening feeling, wondering if we were going to be able to retire, like when we could still enjoy life, or would we be working until one of us got sick and got an illness and it took us out?
Yeah, and one day we were talking about the crypto opportunity, then we realized something. This could be our new truth. We could tap into all the energy and time spent worrying and channel it so it got us closer to our goals.
Because worrying takes a lot of energy, right? You know how worn out that makes you feel.
So the great news is, if you feel this way, it's actually a good thing. You've got all the strength you need just to harness it and use it in a better way. And nothing will make you feel better than taking action toward making your goal a reality.
Whatever your motivation, whatever brought you to this place, we fully support you. This Bill Gates quote is a favorite. I was lucky to be in the right place at the right time, but many others were also in the same place. The difference was that I took action. Because being able to change your life is not just about luck. You need to take action.
Taking charge of your financial sovereignty is the single most powerful thing you can do for yourself and your family. When you have the knowledge, a strategy, and the know-how to protect your assets, you can take charge of your financial future and build generational wealth.
Congratulations, you being on this webinar is action. You taking the time to explore crypto is action. Listening with your eyes and ears to be attuned to the changes in the markets is taking action. So how do you keep your momentum moving forward?
And what actions to take? Well, we'll share that in just a few moments. Before I get into it, here, let's take a look at the facts. Every year, there are thousands of people just like you who are successfully learning to safely invest crypto and seeing gains higher than the traditional financial markets. With all the information, tools, and resources out there, it's never been easier.
In fact, there are more people today who do this than ever before. According to a survey taken in 2021, more than 25% of Americans have used or invested in crypto.
From TV commercials to your cash apps, crypto is everywhere you turn, even on satellite radio. When celebrities and sports stars start influencing popular culture, adoption starts to skyrocket. We now have athletes negotiating their salaries in crypto. And when the government gets involved, it's a signal they don't want to miss out on their piece of the pie. Now, I didn't say it was easy. Remember, old habits aren't easy to change.
But what's available to us right now is the absolute best time to make this happen, especially if you're committed to knowing how to safely invest in crypto to give your accounts an injection of earnings.
Because more importantly, that will help you obtain a foundational understanding of crypto and how to invest. You will finally be able to decipher the language, understand the technology, and be able to spot the opportunities. How will that feel?
And think about having a community of other crypto investors who are on the same journey as you, all committed to living in a way that they define as successful based on their own values and priorities. Even though it seems like it's a little too late to get into the crypto market, it is not. We are just at the very beginnings of an upward swing.
Can you imagine what it would be like to meet your financial goals and be able to want to work and not have to work? What would your life look like if you had invested in a FANG stock, Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, or Google in their first 5 years?
This is the opportunity that we have today, and it's why we are so passionate about crypto investing. This is the reason why we created the Real Smart Crypto Investing Program. Some say luck is being at the right place at the right time.
You are in the right place at the right time. Let's talk about the 5 answers you need to know before investing in crypto. What is crypto?
So many people rush into investing in crypto with very little understanding about digital currencies and digital assets. The word crypto comes from the word cryptography, which is the study of secure communications techniques that allow only the sender and the intended recipient of a message to view its contents. Now, Bitcoin uses a cryptographic secure hash function developed by one of those 3-letter agencies, the U.S. National Security Agency.
To be a successful crypto investor, you must also have basic knowledge about the first and largest cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, and blockchain, which is the underlying technology for all crypto projects. The Bitcoin blockchain using cryptography was launched on January 3rd, 2009 by an anonymous developer named Satoshi Nakamoto. Bitcoin was the first successful implementation of a technology called blockchain that became the foundation for all other crypto projects because of the fact that it cannot be tampered with and because it can be maintained by a network of computers called miners that are not under the control of a single entity like a government or corporation.
This is the linchpin of cryptocurrencies because historically governments have controlled currency and therefore the money supply. Today we can see the effects of excessive money printing as inflation destroys the buying power of our government currencies.
Because of the decentralized nature of Bitcoin, this cryptocurrency is used worldwide, and yet it's not controlled by any government or corporation. The miners that maintain the Bitcoin network are paid through a reward system in BTC coins known as Bitcoin. It also has a limited supply of only 21 million Bitcoin that will ever be in circulation.
In 2015, another crypto called Ethereum used the blockchain technology to build smart contracts. Instead of being a cryptocurrency, the Ethereum made it possible to offer decentralized finance applications for lending and borrowing without the need for a centralized organization to provide oversight to these transactions. And instead, the rules of the smart contract are governed by the actions taken by borrowers and lenders.
The Ethereum network requires gas fees to pay for each transaction, which is paid in ETH tokens. Knowing that not all cryptos are the same and knowing these differences can help you choose investment winners and avoid the losers. In our course, Real Smart Crypto Investing, you'll learn how blockchain works and how different crypto projects use blockchain technologies to provide specialized services like decentralized finance, gaming and metaverse, non-fungible tokens, NFTs, and more.
So can you get rich with crypto? The second thing crypto investors want to know is whether they can get rich investing in crypto. Everyone has heard stories where someone invested in a little-known crypto token and that went to the moon, and now they're driving Lambos and living in a new beach house on an island. So, can this happen for you? Well, maybe, but generally, events like this are rare and more akin to hitting the lottery than responsible investing. Go ahead.
The industry is rife with get-rich-quick schemes that are more often than not some kind of scam. You send 1 Bitcoin to this wallet address and they'll send you 2 back. Trust me, if you send your money to them, it's gone forever. Worse are the pump and dumps where some crypto has gone up 200, 300, or 400% or more. And it seems possible it'll continue upward for some time and you don't want to miss out. So you FOMO in, or fear of missing out, at the top of the crypto, and it comes crashing back to earth, leaving you with a huge loss. Does that mean you can't get rich with crypto? Absolutely not.
You can get rich, but you must think in a longer horizon in your time zone, like 3 to 5 years or 5 to 10 if you've got less to invest. Well, it turns out that crypto's biggest weakness is its greatest strength. That's volatility. With stock investing, a 20% drop in the market is considered to be a crash, especially if it happens in a single day. Let me tell you, in crypto, we call that a Thursday.
Crypto is, by its nature, extremely volatile, where swings of 20% are not uncommon, and a strong crypto can fall 70 to 80% in a bear market, only to climb back up above their all-time highs a few months later. For savvy investors, volatility means opportunity.
There are a number of crypto investing strategies that can be used to take advantage of this volatility by accumulating when prices are low and taking profits when prices are historically high. Some prefer to hodl or hold on for dear life, meaning that once they invest in a project, they will hold on to it through the good times and the bad, with the assumption that its value over time and its value in 5 or 10 years is all that matters.
In our program, we provide details about each of these strategies so you can find one that best fits your investment goals, your risk tolerance, and your personality.
So let's go on to another one. Is it safe to invest in crypto? Well, all investing involves risks and rewards, and crypto is no exception. Because we're in the early evolution of the investment class, there may be some significant returns on those cryptos that succeed and losses on those that do not. Our goal is to help you maximize the wins and reduce the losses by understanding how crypto projects are trending over the long term. So, does a dip in price represent an opportunity to buy low, or is it the beginning of a long-term downtrend?
And besides picking the wrong investments, there are other ways to lose your money in crypto, like scammers and hackers at every turn trying to steal your crypto. But the biggest risk to losing your crypto is you. Yes, each of us crypto investors are the biggest risk to ourselves by sending crypto to the wrong wallet address or forgetting our 12 or 24 word recovery phrase for our crypto wallet. Investing in crypto can be very counterintuitive and frankly can make you feel like throwing up. But you can overcome the panic that sets in when you start to interact in the online crypto environment.
The good news is that there are tools to help you with all these things. Tools to help you evaluate crypto projects and to get signals when a project is trending up or down. Tools and best practices to protect you from scammers and hackers. And there are tools and best practices to protect your recovery phrase for each one of your crypto wallets.
There are simple tweaks to your online habits that can protect your hard-earned gains. This is like any new thing you try. Once you see the success, you'll become confident in your skills to protect yourself. The anxiety of losing your money starts to transform into a feeling of surety because you have the experience of being successful.
Real Smart Crypto Investing was designed to support you as you move from being confused and anxiety-ridden because you're in a new online environment with different rules to being a skilled navigator in this online space.
Imagine how better your investing strategy would be if you knew how to tell if a dip in price represents an opportunity to buy low, or is it the beginning of a long-term downtrend?
We will introduce you to these tools and best practices in our program to ensure you are equipped for investing success by protecting your hard-earned assets. Because at the end of the day, it's not what you make that matters, it's what you keep.
With roughly 20,000 cryptos available, it can be hard to determine exactly what to buy and how much you should own. This is not financial advice, and it's going to be partly a personal decision about your risk tolerance and your assessment of the market, but it is also going to depend upon the research you do in the crypto projects you invest in.
Please note, we refer to the various cryptos you'll be investing in as projects. This is because unlike stock investing, you are not buying equity in a company. Instead, you are buying a token or an artifact used to pay for a transaction on a particular blockchain. Many of these tokens have both intrinsic value and a speculative value as investors perceive expected levels of adoption by one or any of these projects. There are lots of tools available that can help you determine which projects have promise and which ones are dogs.
If you're multitasking, I'd encourage you to stop and listen to what we're going to say next. There are many dimensions you can use to evaluate a crypto to determine how promising it may be and whether it should be a part of your portfolio. You should always start with a crypto's value in terms of problem or problems it solves or services it provides.
You should always look at the development team that's building the crypto's functionality to see if they have a proven track record of success. And you should look at the crypto's tokenomics, which will tell you how many tokens are in circulation today, how many are locked, meaning in existence but unable to be traded until a specific date, and the unlock schedule and the minting schedules.
As you know from economics, the greater the supply, generally the lower the price if demand remains the same. On this journey, we will be your Sherpa and right by your side as you make your ascent to the Crypto Investing Summit, helping you to avoid the falling rocks and ice, avalanches, and falls into crevasses. Think about the time you can save researching endless websites and watching countless YouTube videos to gain nuggets of knowledge. Our crypto playbook will be the roadmap to help you identify those crypto projects that have promise, as well as those you'll want to avoid.
Here's another bonus. We'll also provide you with a vetted list of researched sites with credible information that you can use for comparing crypto projects. So when we talk to new investors, every one of them says that they wish they had someone there to ask questions and to help them when they first get started. The funny thing is every seasoned crypto investor says the same thing. So we're going to walk you through the process that you will need to actually make a crypto trade. And if you've been focused on something else, please come back and pay attention to these knowledge nuggets.
So for setting up your exchange account, once you have your investment strategy, you need to get set up with an exchange so you can buy and sell crypto, and a wallet so you can safely store and spend your crypto. So first, the exchange. There are a lot of different exchanges available in the US to choose from, and they vary in terms of usability, fees, and the number of tokens available. We personally like and use Coinbase, Binance US, Kraken, FTX US as our regular centralized exchanges. It's good to have more than one in case there are periods of high volume and one or two of the exchanges are unavailable. We also keep our after-tax accounts separate from our self-directed IRA that we use for retirement. Two other specialty exchanges we like are iTrust Capital for investing in crypto directly through your IRA or 401k, and Swan Bitcoin, which is great if you only want to do dollar cost averaging with Bitcoin. There are links to these exchanges in the supplemental resources for this webinar. So to set up an account with any of these exchanges, you'll need to provide your email address, mobile phone number for text verification. You'll also need to provide pictures of your government ID, as well as a recent photo of yourself. In some cases, you may have to write a note, hold your ID in front of you, take a photo of yourself with both the note and the ID visible. This process of identity verification is known as KYC, or Know Your Customer, which is meant to help prevent identity theft, money laundering, financial fraud, terrorism, financing, and many other financial crimes. Sometimes this verification process can be completed within a few minutes, but usually it takes 2 to 3 business days depending on how busy it is at the exchange. Once you're on board, you'll want to fund your account. This can usually be done using a credit card or a bank account. If you want to transfer more than $1,000, you'll probably want to connect your bank account using your bank account number and routing number. You'll also need to provide your bank login and password when you're prompted so you can have your bank authorize transfer of the funds. So for buying and selling crypto, after your account is funded, you can begin buying crypto in accordance with your investment strategy. However, you may want to do a quick test to make sure you understand how everything works. If you're not familiar with trading, you'll want to learn the difference between market orders and limit orders. In most cases, you'll find that limit orders allow you to purchase cryptos at a lower cost and usually a lower fee. Now, for storing your crypto, and depending on how much crypto you have in your exchange account, you may not want to keep all of it on the exchange. This is for many reasons, including the risk of being hacked, the risk of confiscation, and the risk that your crypto may not be available to withdraw if the exchange is shut down or experiences high volume. All these risks are relatively low, but possible, and for that reason, most crypto investors transfer their crypto to a self-custodied wallet, which means that it's a wallet under their complete control. There are two types of wallets: hot wallets, which are always connected to the internet, and cold wallets, also known as hardware wallets, which are only connected to the internet when they're set up and when crypto is transferred. Because of this air gap between your hardware wallet and the internet, a hardware wallet is recommended for long-term storage of your crypto. We use the Ledger hardware wallets, which include the Nano S, Nano S Plus, and Nano X, and run between $79 and $149. Please note that you should never buy a hardware wallet from a third party because it's possible to tamper with them and provide external access to your crypto. So always buy from the manufacturer directly. We'll provide links in the supplemental resources. Now, whether you're using a hot wallet or a cold wallet, you'll need to download the wallet's software and set up your ID and password or PIN. You'll also be provided with a random 12 or 24 word seed phrase. This seed phrase is linked to your wallet address and can be used to access your account. Please note that if anyone else gets their hands on that seed phrase, they too will have access to your crypto. So please store it in a safe, secure location that is both fireproof and waterproof, because this information is the only way to recover your wallet information, and we recommend that you store 2 copies of this at different locations. Our program includes step-by-step instructions to set up and use both exchanges and wallets. We also have a hands-on live workshop to help folks with their specific setups so everyone is able to complete the process.
Do you see why most crypto investors said it took them 1,000 hours to get started? It's the new language, the endless yo bro videos, cobbling together bits and pieces of information. It can be exhausting. When friends and family started asking us, what is Bitcoin? What is blockchain? And because Jim works in digital innovation and I taught digital innovation at the university level, we knew having a framework and a process were crucial to learn something new, to learn something very complex, and most importantly, we were bringing a new opportunity to the people that we loved.
We realized we didn't want new investors to stay confused and risk the possibility of getting scammed or losing money because they didn't understand how to navigate the markets. We want you to know there is a way for you as a new crypto investor to be knowledgeable, be strategic, and be safe using our proven crypto playbook.
So you're probably asking, how does this crypto playbook bring all this together? Well, when we put the program together, it was very important for us to emphasize the educational part of this crypto investing mindset, which is why our 3-part crypto investing playbook begins with Learn It. To be successful, you must have a solid understanding of the technology in the crypto markets, as well as the tools for doing the research. We provide an in-depth understanding about money, cryptocurrency, and the basics of blockchain and how Bitcoin works. We also discuss the investment opportunity in front of us and why we are still very early in this crypto investment opportunity.
In Plan It, we help our students get set up with all the tools and equipment that they'll need, how to choose and set up your exchanges, your hot and cold wallets, and how to send crypto to a friend or across the globe for just pennies. We're also help to evaluate the various investment strategies and the pros and cons of each.
And finally, in Do It, we help our fellow crypto investors to execute their plan. Maybe that means setting up their DCA plan or setting up tools for managing taxes, or better yet, using a crypto IRA or 401k to invest without incurring capital gains. We also review the crypto reference guide and how to evaluate each crypto project for investing and for ongoing measurement of your progress. By the end of the course, you'll be investing in crypto with confidence and using proven tools and methodologies.
Here's an outline of what you'll get in the course. By the end, you'll be able to build out your crypto playbook as you move through the course. So let's take a minute and talk about what's included in Real Smart Crypto Investing and how it'll help you to be knowledgeable, be strategic, and be safe as you begin investing in the crypto markets easier and faster.
Real Smart Crypto Investing was specifically designed for new crypto investors, and it's structured to break down learning and applying complicated subject matter into easy-to-learn, step-by-step processes, and to show you what to focus on to make big strides quickly.
It's broken down into 3 main modules, and you'll get these delivered over a 3-week period. During that time, we'll walk you through the process so you know exactly how to safely invest in successful crypto projects without getting sidetracked by all the usual frustrations of not knowing the language, trying to determine if the information you have is trustworthy, and stop spiraling in endless circles of unnecessary hype.
Exactly. Here's a quick overview of what you'll learn in Real Smart Crypto Investing. Module 1, Learn It. Every newbie in crypto should start here, learning the foundational elements of crypto. You'll get exposure to coins, tokens, and walk through a live exchange. You'll understand that the industry analysis that you need to do and how it points to why this opportunity is just at the starting point. You'll also learn the basics of blockchain. These are the foundational pieces of knowledge that you will need to go to any website, read any article, watch any news program, and understand not only what they're saying, but the rationale behind it. Any MBA can tell you that this is a good start to any strategy.
In Build It, this is where the rubber meets the road, and it gets exciting as you start to use your knowledge to set up your accounts and make your first trade. Protecting your assets, crypto wallets, the only certain thing in life is death and taxes, and death is out, so let's talk about taxes. And don't worry about figuring out the exchanges and the tech. In this module, we'll hold 2 live workshops to walk you through step by step the process of getting your account set up and helping you to navigate the security you need to be safe.
Congratulations, you've just graduated to being a newly minted crypto investor. We'll go on to Module 3, Do It. Now you know about crypto and can access the trade that you can access and trade crypto. The next step is executing on your strategy.
Crypto Investing Part 1, the markets, mastering volatile markets, getting exposure to the various tools and indicators to understand market signals.
And Crypto Investing Part 2, the projects. When you understand why projects matter, you have insights into what can make your money yield a bountiful harvest of gains, or what may die on the vine and cause you losses. We take our course one step further than most by providing a white-gloved approach to teaching you crypto investing.
So how is Real Smart Crypto Investing course delivered? Well, as soon as you register for the Real Smart Crypto Investing course, you'll get access to the private members area where you'll immediately get started with the first module. Then each module will be delivered to you once a week over 3 weeks, and there will be an optional week for you to implement and get caught up.
Well, for the best results, we see members dedicating 1 to 2 hours a week to go through the material. Of course, the time it takes you to implement varies depending on your ability and your experience. But the good news is that you'll have access to the materials forever. So you'll be able to reference it whenever you need and as many times as you'd like.
And you'll be fully supported with our bonuses. So weekly live Q&As to get your questions answered. These are live workshops to get answers in real time before you press the wrong button and lose it all. So you may be asking, is Real Smart Crypto Investing right for me? Well, know this.
The people who get the biggest benefit from Real Smart Crypto Investing are those that are willing to invest early in the market, see real gains in their investment portfolio, and trust the process that seasoned crypto investors use to secure their financial futures. We help people like you who just got started and started seeing bigger returns and having their money just sit in the bank.
For other students who don't want to miss out on the opportunity and who just got started and put money in, after joining Real Smart Crypto Investing, they understood they were still leaving money on the table.
We have another student who got started with $100 when she realized she didn't have to have thousands of dollars to invest and is still seeing gains. So if you see yourself in any of the stories that we just told and you want to once and for all safely invest successfully in crypto projects that generate better gains than the traditional financial markets, and you want to incorporate crypto into your investment portfolio, Real Smart Crypto Investing is for you.
So who shouldn't join Real Smart Crypto Investing? Let's take a look at an objective look at Real Smart Crypto. Who wouldn't do well with this material? Well, it's not for anyone who just wants to kind of check things out. You can't kind of safely invest in successful crypto projects. Getting these types of results takes a commitment to succeed. Would you want to fly with a pilot who kind of knew how to fly? Or would you rather have a pilot who committed to mastering the necessary skills? It sounds like a silly example, but it's a perfect analogy.
If the intention and right attitude isn't there, this isn't the program for you, and it's best not to join. Real Smart Crypto Investing is also not for day traders. This program is not designed for folks that want to quickly get in and out of trades and make as much money as possible in the shortest amount of time.
Real Smart Crypto Investing is for people who are committed to doing what it takes over the long haul to safely and successfully invest in crypto projects. Remember, this is a brand new industry and it will take time to mature and grow. But like other technology revolutions like internet and mobile phones, the exponential growth and opportunities are much greater than most of us can imagine today.
So let's talk about bonuses. How else are you supported through the process? Well, we've just added some brand new extras which are designed to make it even easier for you to get results. We're all about helping you safely invest in successful crypto projects that generate gains, and we're determined to make it as simple as possible. We've seen where people get stuck and have developed these bonuses to specifically answer these challenges so you can bust through the roadblocks. The first one is the weekly live Q&A. If you're struggling with understanding anything about the crypto industry or setting up your tools, then this bonus will give you the clarity you're after so you can move forward towards success. During the course, we will answer your questions live once a week and demystify the content that you've struggled to understand in the past.
Next, you're getting our crypto resource guide. Have you ever wondered what all the terminology means, who to follow online, or where to find trusted resources? In this bonus training, we'll show you our most trusted resources.
And finally, you're also going to get a quick read of the day. Are you strapped for time and don't have time to do research? Each day, you will get a quick 5-minute read via email or text to help you keep up on the crypto news of the day, aka identifying opportunities.
These bonuses were designed with you in mind, so you have extra help above and beyond what's already in Real Smart Crypto Investing to help you overcome the biggest challenges crypto investors face. All your bonuses are released when it benefits you the most inside the members area. There may even be additional bonuses not listed here. Each of these bonuses have been intentionally created to help you safely invest in successful crypto projects easier and faster.
Speaking of being intentional, we've intentionally included 100% money back guarantee after your first 7 days. These principles have worked for thousands of crypto investors, and we know it will work for you too. But we also know there's a lot of too good to be true fly-by-night promotions online, so you want to be careful who you choose and who you learn from. And that's why we included this guarantee. Try Real Smart Crypto Investing. If it's not everything that we say it is and you don't feel like we've delivered, ask for a refund. By now you've seen that Real Smart Crypto Investing gets results and it saves you time. But you do have alternatives, so let's look at them. What would it cost if you were to try to learn all of this yourself? Well, seasoned crypto investors will tell you that it takes at least 1,000 hours to be knowledgeable in the lingo, in the technology, and to build a solid strategy and make sure that you are protected online. It's true, we've spent the last 5 years and we work in tech, so we know exactly what is fluff and what is meat out there. We've mapped out the steps you need to take to get results in the crypto investing playbook. Sure, you could find all of this online. Think about what it costs in time and all the time that you would be taking away from your family, recreational activities, or just plain old me time. Worse, what would it cost if you did nothing at all? And what if you stayed stuck waiting for a miracle to happen to boost your financial basis, like winning the lottery? Well, there's another way. When you add up all the hours that you would spend trying to do it alone, not to mention the frustration of not knowing where you want to be and how to get there quickly, how much does that cost you financially, or emotionally, or mentally? Well, you do deserve to take the easiest, fastest route so you can finally invest in crypto projects that actually generate gains. And that way is to get the Real Smart Crypto Investing program. So we know you're asking, how much is this? Well, the investment's like $29.97. It is cheap for the time that it takes and that it saves you. When it comes to crypto investing, why would you be cheap when you're investing in you and your hard-earned money? There's enough to be worried about getting scammed in the crypto world. Don't make the mistake of getting scammed by buying a book that has the bare minimum of information that you need to get started, or buying tools that aren't appropriate for your investing experience, or investing in programs that say, don't worry, we'll do it for you. That should set off a red flag. That's why we white glove your experience. You get us, Jim and Teresa, walking you through every step of the way as you start investing in crypto. The goal is for you to be successful, and we are here to help you. So, to make the progress that you want in your life, you've got to break out of those old habits. The way that you're going to do that is by investing in this program and investing in yourself. We're going to walk you through the entire process step by step so you too can safely invest in successful crypto projects, and those projects will generate gains. If you follow what I show you, you'll make progress, and that's why we guarantee it. Because we are offering a very high hands-on and high-touch experience, we only allow 50 people in the course at a time. Once we reach 50 people, you can get on the wait list, and you'll wait to get into the course where you'll fall into a queue. We do this so that we can cater to all the new members coming through, and we give them the same bespoke service. It's similar to a college class. Once the registration period closes, it's complete. When the class is full, you're done. You know what? Jim and I make ourselves available to support you. If the course was open all the time, it would get confusing and complicated trying to support people who are going through different parts of the program at different times. So get in now while you have the ability to take advantage of the market and make some gains right now. And as you look to make a decision, just know this. If you're feeling overwhelmed by the research, the confusing terms, the continuous starting and stopping, or you're struggling just to stop researching because you're running out of time and you're ready to give up, that feeling is totally normal. For most of us, the biggest challenge is trying to manage all this on top of the other responsibilities we have: family, sports, work, anything else outside. Life is an ongoing competition for your time and your attention, and it's a competition that you rarely win. But it doesn't have to be that way. By making your goals a priority and having what you need to make them a reality, you can interrupt the pattern and you can get to where you want to go. Ask yourself this: what's important in your life right now? What do you want to achieve in the months ahead? Knowing how to safely invest in successful crypto projects will give you exactly what you're after. You have a foundational understanding of crypto and how to invest in it. How long have you wanted to accomplish this goal? And how many times has it been pushed to the side and to the back burner? You have an opportunity to do something about that right now, today. Join us and register for the Real Smart Crypto Investing Program. Click the button you see on this page to get started. We can't wait to help you successfully invest in crypto projects that do generate gains. We're excited to have you on board. See you on the other side. He's Jim.
And she's Teresa.
Welcome to Real Smart Crypto, where you learn to be
Knowledgeable
strategic,
and be safe.
Welcome.